Hey, Buck Nation. It's Buck You back at it again. Before I start the video, follow me on Gmail at firedemcannons21@gmail.com and also on Twitter at BuckYou2021. And let's start the video. So I'm at work. I'm on a break now from my job. I just drove home because I wanted to make a video, talk about something that was bothering me. So our off season is going to be very, very eventful. It's going to be good or bad. It might be both. The good thing is we might retain some of our players, our key core players, and bad is we might lose some. I seen on Twitter and on Tampa Bay's official website that they might franchise tag Chris Godwin. That'd be the third year we franchise tag somebody. I know we did it with Shaq Barrett after we won, and now Chris Godwin, I forgot who the other person was. Let's just lock him up, you know what I mean? And I made a quick video about Chris Godwin, but what I want to talk about is our quarterback situation. Unfortunately, as we already know, the GOAT has retired. Now, there's a rumor, and it's a slight possibility that Tom Brady is coming back to play for his hometown, San Francisco. You know what? I was upset about it at first, but now it's to the point like, you know what? You got us a ring. That's more you could have done. Fly away, little bird. Fly away. Go well, makes you happy. You deserve it. We're going to miss you, but you deserve it. So then I'm looking. I'm like, okay, who's the free agent quarterbacks? First off, they said Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson. And I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, oh my God, you got a younger version. You got a younger guy who's an MVP candidate, Pro Bowler. Now, he's going through some stuff right now. So obviously that's kind of going to be a black mark on a lot of teams and even us, But man, I would have loved to have Deshaun Watson on my team, on the Buccaneers. Oh my God, yes. We would have definitely been Super Bowl contenders. Look what he did with the Houston Texans, and they didn't really have an offense. He made the offense relevant in Houston. Imagine what he could do with us. We got established receivers. So I seen a list of six quarterbacks that are going to be on the free agent market, and they're the top six that are linked with us that we could pick up. And I'm going to read you their names, and I'm going to read you their stats from last season. And I'm going to show you. So I'm going to start with Teddy Bridgewater, who, with Denver, had a solid season. He had 3,052 yards passing, 18 touchdowns, 7 picks. Not bad. Solid. Not a Pro Bowler, but he's not a bench warmer. He'll start for some teams in the league. Mr. Trubisky played with Buffalo behind Josh Allen, so he's not going to get a lot of playing time. He only had 43 yards, 1 interception. Again, he was behind Josh Allen, who is probably going to be top 3 quarterback in the AFC, in all AFC. So he's not going to get no playing time. But then Jimmy G, 3,810 yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions for San Francisco. Solid. Again, not a Pro Bowler. And you just always waiting for Jimmy. I'm going to talk about Jimmy G, but it's like Jimmy G, you're always waiting for him to take that next step up. You know what I mean? But he just doesn't. Marcus Mariota played for Oakland behind Derek Carr. He only had 44 yards. Understandable. You're behind Derek Carr, Oakland, you're not going to get a lot of opportunities. Andy Dalton for Chicago Bears had 1,515 yards, 8 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. It was rotating between him and Justin Fields. They wanted Justin Fields to get some rotation and get his feet wet. So it wasn't a good season for Chicago. And our last, Blaine Gabbert. I think Blaine Gabbert, I didn't write stats down. I think he threw for like 64 yards. Or 63 yards, something like that. But he was behind Tom Brady, the GOAT. So and Tom Brady has a history of not letting backups get any playing time. Whether it was the Ryan Mallett's, Jimmy G, he does not give backups an opportunity that much, even in just at all. He's just selfish, and I don't blame him. I would be too. But all the names I just gave, I will talk about the person I will have is Jimmy G. And Jimmy G is a very interesting case for me because people say, I mean, he is a below average quarterback, somewhat. He's maybe below average or he's slightly above average, but he's hovering around average. He's not elite quarterback. He's just got paid like one because he came from New England. That being said, I would love to have Jimmy G on my team. I mean, he's a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Yes, he is a backup who won a Super Bowl ring twice, but he is still a Super Bowl champion. You cannot take that from him. But he goes to another team and leads them to the Super Bowl. Now, he struggled that game. He couldn't bring it home. He didn't struggle. He just couldn't bring it home. But I will definitely take a Jimmy Garoppolo over Marcus Mariota or Mitchell Trubisky. I mean, why wouldn't? Who wouldn't? He's, you know, younger, more athletic. Giving on Jimmy G. So that's just my thoughts. I gotta hurry and get back to work. You know, I mean, I gotta hurry and get back to work. So I hope y'all have a good night. It is now, it just turned 9 o'clock at night here. So I hope y'all have a good night. And I'll try to make a video in the morning when I get home. But y'all have a good night. And again, follow me on Twitter at BuckU2021. Help me get 50 subscribers. And I will be giving a free Buccaneers jersey. Other than that, you guys, have a good night. Peace.